Next, we will be watching Deadlock Review. It's a team game by Max0R. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Come on in, drop a follow, come hang out. We have been enjoying a lot of Max0R's videos. He is an awesome person, and I got to meet him at TwitchCon, and that was a lot of fun. I have also been growing really fast on Twitch, and I would love for you to join our audience. I know you're an amazing addition to it, so please come in. We want our numbers to grow as high as possible, so please come on and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until then, let's find out what he means by that word on the screen. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It is me, Makes McBad Videos here. The YouTube algorithm has made its opinions known. High quality, highly edited content with a myriad of explanatory context is not what the people of this website demand. And I have been graciously informed via the magic of Google's Gemini AI that my videos will perform better if I release them within a 4-month time span, while covering such informative topics as AI.
Okay, I want to take a moment first. I'm sorry that his videos aren't being shown to the algorithm properly. He is still doing insanely well. I understand that's not as well as he has been in the past. I'm sorry about that. I do think that I do agree, like, yeah, maybe within a 4-month time span it's a little better. So making the videos shorter so that you can get them out faster, maybe better. But his videos are awesome and amazing, and he makes good videos. He doesn't make bad videos. Feel good about yourself, Max0R, please. Hey, honey, how's your glorious lady doing? I'm doing amazing, Twisted Metal. Bro is very informative. Exactly, Fox Box Arts. Welcome in, by the way. Let's do this thing.
Videos of old women with boulders killing everyone on Chinese glass bridges.
Oh, the AI stuff? Oh.
I cannot make slop content because I'm too busy creating garbage. The Deadlock logo being here is a coincidence.
Well. I think we can all agree we like garbage content over slop. Slop is slop. We don't like slop, but we do love garbage. So you know what? Freaking shovel that garbage into our mouths. Please do. But his ADHD maniac style is too amazing to give up. Exactly. Honestly, Max0R is an amazing creator, amazing editor, and honestly deserves to feel better about himself. And freaking YouTube, give him all the views, please.
Therefore, I will be making a video that takes.
Oh, you know what? No, hey, if you're watching my video and you haven't seen this originally yet, go watch it. Pause my video right now on YouTube. Leave it open in the tab. Go watch all of Max0R's. Like, comment, subscribe to him. That's what I'm saying at the start. I'm not just saying subscribe to me. I'm saying subscribe to the original creator. That's what I'm saying every single video. Go and give him all the love possible. Get him those views, and then you can come back here and see what my take was on it. But that isn't only something you should be doing after you've seen the original. That is my stance. Watch the freaking original first, please and thank you. We will wait. Go watch it. Yes. Done it already. See, my chat knows what's up here. Where it's going at. Yeah, freaking, you're paused the video. Now they're unpausing it. Congrats. Thank you for doing that. Let's do this thing.
And more effort than the previous ones, suffers from even longer delays, and is comprised of 9 consecutive mental breakdowns. Then, when the video does not hit hard enough to get me on Beast Games, I will be making up the difference with my Patreon and by selling the viewer Gamer Sups energy drinks.
Yay!
There is no gun pointed at my head, whereby following the link in the description, said viewer can access energy at 40 cents per serving, comprised of delicious flavors such as Graveyard Dirt,
Yummy,
Lean,
and
Plowed and Proud.
I'm
While, of course, coping with my myriad of mental.
Sorry. I that was some stolen valor there. I was saying I'm plowed and proud, but as we all know, I'm single and a virgin, so. Someday I will be. I would like to be plowed and proud someday, but for until then, I will just be proud and Lumi and proud. Stop it, Cap. But yes, go use his product code. His video's in the link in the description. You got this. Go do it.
Crises.
You just watched his video. Go and watch freaking it again and give him the money. Yeah.
By becoming addicted to the only game that matters anymore.
What's it flavored after?
Deadlock is a Moba. It's a shooter.
Whoa.
It's a movement shooter. It's a bingong. It's on Tubi.
No worries.
You have to apply for this position on Snagajob or you will fucking starve to death. All of these terms technically apply to the software that you are currently viewing, and all of them are completely meaningless. But if I were to try and describe the concept of Deadlock to you, I would say that this is the game that one-shot my amygdala and hit my neurodivergent friend group like crack in the 80s.
Wait, Plowed and Proud is rhubarb flavored? I absolutely love rhubarb. I make like rhubarb crisps all the time. My parents have a giant rhubarb plant in the backyard, and we harvest the crap out of that and have so much. Cran apple rhubarb. Oh, that sounds so good. You have to tell me if it's good. I love rhubarb. Rhubarb is one of my favorite flavors. Oh my gosh. Whoa, bro is going too fast. Nah, he's not going fast enough. Maybe I'll put the video on like 2 times speed. That would run my watch time out. You know what? I'll just leave it going, but like maybe I'll rewatch this on 2 times speed later, so it can be a little bit faster. You know. I love rhubarb and custard. Sweets are incredible, so good. How's the application? Very. How is this application very reliable? Referring to the video. I don't know.
Are employed and actively neglected their marriages for this. So after experiencing this sanitarium disguised as ones and zeros for a couple hundred games, I am now beginning to understand why. And hopefully by the end of this video, so will you. But first, there are some complications and qualifications that come with the territory.
What?
Deadlock is a game that is, as of the writing of this video, in early playtesting. In fact, like a vampire, you literally can't even enter the game right now unless a friend invites you in. Realistically, this is not a concern, because your friend's house apparently has tens of thousands of other vampires already inside of it. Many of the things that you will see in this video will change in the future, and a lot of the visuals for this game are literally unfinished. Every single enemy in the entire jungle is a slightly bigger variation of a single eyeball.
Oh, I just got it. You can only join the game if you're invited in because you're a vampire. That took me too long to realize. You can tell I'm not feeling well because freaking that took way too long. What the heck? Something vampires are just pyramids game. Oh my gosh.
Our base is a brutalist architectural statement by Yugoslav monument builders. Viper's model looks like it is a mascot horror antagonist.
Let's introduce you to the
Holiday is currently wielding an untextured gray slab instead of a gun, and when you take even a single look at Viscus's model, you can literally see the bones and joints that the animators are using as guidelines.
What?
I do not actually care, because even if the visuals for this game were properly finished, it is still utterly incomprehensible the moment that 3 people are visible on the screen. Bro, what the fuck is happening? I'm playing Drifter, I didn't pass shapes and colors. That is not out of the ordinary. In fact, it is the intended experience. I, for one, have played this game for an extensive period of time, and even still, the things I see my teammates do continue to surprise me to this day.
Ivy keeps taking all the farm and then doing nothing with it!
Yeah,
just at least let me have it, I can fucking cook! I'm trying to cook and Ivy's trying to make AI-generated food.
Oh no!
I feel as if I am the biblical Noah, and I cannot yet build an ark big enough to carry these fucking animals. How does Deadlock work? To put it simply, it is like League of Legends, but you—
Lumi, did you pass colors and shapes? Well, I didn't want to admit this to you. But no. No, I'm a failure. I still don't know what a triangle is. I think it has more than one side, but I'm not sure. I get confused all the time. I keep getting confused. I'm like, it has more than one side, but does it have 5? Does it have 27? I keep adding sides, and they keep looking more and more depressed. And like, maybe I should be adding sides faster, but no. And then when we get to colors, I mean, just look at me. I'm LuminusRed. I'm barely red. I get told afterwards that apparently my hair is not red. I thought it was. Jeez. Well, I'm not even colorblind. I just don't know what the names are. I'm sorry. And they'll get better. Okay. Yes, don't. Oh, Oniad, we do know that Avatar has a new video. I'm letting it have its time in the sun. I'm not going to try and react to it too soon. What on earth are you watching? We're watching Deadlock Review, the team game by Max0R. She got into circles and failed. Calm down. No, never hardcore. The Lumia struggles. Don't worry, Lumia. I didn't either. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad it's so unsurprising. Thanks, Abby.
Actually play the game. MOBAs are very unique among video games and usually not for any good reason. They are hard. They are really hard to play. I am really hard right now. Being a new player is usually an exercise in witnessing everyone else perform unusual, highly choreographed shamanistic rain dances for 20 minutes. You try your best to mimic their movements, but it is not the same. And every single time that you get a movement wrong, you are struck by lightning and instantaneously die. Also, there is a blood demon on the opposing team whose name is Down Syndrome. That guy's name is Tony Hawk Tua. How am I supposed to cope with being killed by this? Will this video help you play better? No, absolutely not. But what I can do is give you all of the wrong information about this game, and then confidently assert that I am simply suggesting an off-meta build. For example, Deadlock takes place in the streets of New York City during the true events of West Side Story, in which 2 sides, known only as the Puerto Ricans and the Italians, vie for dominance in a supernatural gang war.
Why is their name Mina's Rag?
Contracting 12 of this game's many notorious gangsters, autistic women, trust fund children, interdimensional German—
Wait, autistic women? The hottest type of woman?
Notorious gangsters, autistic—
Yes, she's so hot. Oh my god. Okay. Does anyone else agree that being neurodivergent or autistic make you just like 10 times hotter? I don't know. Autistic people and like neurodivergent people are like the best people to meet. I don't know. They're the best friends. They're the hottest. They're the cutest. They're the best. Honestly, she's so cute. Also, she's like a book girl. Oh my gosh, book girls. So freaking cute. And those like big round glasses. Oh, she's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I immediately have a crush on Paige. Also, her name's a pun on books, which is kind of funny to me. I don't know. Look up the characters Deadlock after this video. You will love them. Trust me. I might have to. She's helpful. She's a protector. She's book smart. She's the perfect woman. Neurospice people are hot. It's so true. It's so true. That's why so many VTubers are hot, because freaking neurospicy girls. Like legitimately, like before we even get into like, oh yeah, like are they hot IRL or something like that? Like VTubers' personalities make them hot by default. Like I don't like if I met Spite and she was not like, I don't know, super metal bottom, like no, she's gonna be freaking hot because I know her personality. Her personality makes her hot. And also all women are hot. It doesn't matter their body type. Women are just hot. I don't know. Like people should just be like, okay, no, the personality is what makes someone hot, and then their body just becomes hotter and hotter the more you get to know them. I don't know. Lumin House, like new crush, sigh. What is it? Another day that ends in Y? Agreed, women just do be hot. It's so true. You're turning the video game world affiliations to not conclude in place upon chat our real life universe by deferring these principles into complete IRL. Nah, I'm talking about the real world. More real world. To experience women are always called. Aw, no, women are pretty hot, I would say.
Women, trust fund children, interdimensional germa, as well as literal sand, goo, goats, and every vampire on the sex offender registry to infiltrate deep into the Ops Section 8 and eventually report their entire team to Immigration's Customs and Enforcement. Much like real life, the team that actually wins the game is usually not the poor one. So more than actually pushing the enemy base or outright killing them using the bullets in your gun, or in Paige's case, unkind words. Yay! Oh my god, I'm Paige. My only personality trait is that I read, I hate you. I hate you, and I'm going to kill you. I am in.
I never thought I would disagree with Max0R so violently. Hi, Periwinkle, welcome in. The fact that he calls out Paige right after I'm simping for her. Okay, I'm gonna throw hands with Max0R next time I see him. I'm gonna freaking throw hands. You're disrespecting the book girls? You disrespecting book girls? I love book girls. Girl, even if it's their only personality trait, that's hot. Do you know how hot that is? Oh my god. Okay, no, frick you, Max0R. Book girls are best. Sometimes people just like books and that's part of their personality, and it's awesome. Sometimes it's their whole personality. That's awesome. Book girls are hot girls, okay? By the way, this video is set in the this video game is set in the 1940s era with a mix of BioShock and fantasy. Ooh, but you know what also happens in that time? Book girls being hot. Yes! I'm a little bit of a book girl. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm very vehemently attracted to book girls. He totally got killed off by the Paige player, didn't he?
Instead, going to be emphasizing a wonderful conflation between correlation and causation to say that it is absolutely imperative at all times for your singular only focus to be mugging the homeless. Look, when I installed Deadlock, I very reasonably expected a game where you know, kill people? Yeah, get hard red, motherfucker, I'm jacking off. And yes, while that is certainly a part of the equation, the game that I actually found myself playing could best be described as a competitive Tang Dynasty agriculture. And every single time I see a drifter on my team, I think to myself, this motherfucker must be a really productive farmer, because miraculously, he is able to produce enough rice to feed the entire enemy team. There is literally no rest. There is no downtime. If you are not giving someone, something, or somewhere the IRS handshake, you have already thrown the entire game. I once had a friend who actually read the descriptions of the items he was buying, and it caused him to lose the match. Taking away the enemy's resources and time is basically worse than killing them. In fact, it is most often the case that you will kill people in order to take their farm. So when it came time to actually choose a character to send to the rice field competition, I wanted
I want to go back to see that.
So when it came time to actually...
Okay, so here's the other type of woman that's really hot. Goth, alt, dark, like... goth alt. I like girls who read and are goth alt dark, you know, honestly. Okay, I'm just realizing that her traits are harasser, nimble, and vexing. Harasser? Harasser. What? Damn, I know, wow. I volunteers to play, give it help. But no, yeah, freaking book girls are freaking freaks. It's awesome. Horror from Sailor Room and pay over she's, but every age of consent, yes. Luna, she can harass me anytime. Hi, Luna. Can we get a shout out for Luna, please? Darlings, please. Mods, how are you doing, darling? You a good girl for me today? I hope you are. Jeez. I'm so glad to be blessed by your presence today. Vampire makes me think of cotton. I wonder why I'm attracted to both of them. Lumi now has a new game to deep dive into, the girls. All this new news and a large shock. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I like Mina.
Choose a character to send to the rice fields competition. I wanted to focus on a character who had a little less pressure to farm. Seven has pressure to farm, and Seven is only played by people who are racist. Wraith has pressure to farm, but I do not play Wraith because I myself am racist. Drifter has pressure to farm, and I would not let Drifter within 300 miles of an unattended child. So instead, I was initially very attracted to Mina.
I wonder why.
Because of
wait, no. I want to read that again.
I was initially very attracted to Mina.
Annoying, an incomplete, and I am incomplete without you. Date me, please, goth girlfriend. Goth girlfriend, goth girlfriend, book girlfriend, goth girlfriend, both are good. Book goth girlfriend? Oh my gosh, a book goth girlfriend, can you kill me quicker, please? Vampire lady, that was a robot, but also, yeah, we got a vampire lady, she has some blood, she can drink my blood whenever she wants, holy crap. I love freaking goth girls. Goth girls are so freaking hot. Sorry. Okay, we're back to it.
Because of her kit. Unfortunately for me, however, my friend's doctor has already diagnosed him with a skill issue, and if he does not get his preferred hero every single game, his symptoms will begin to manifest.
Oh no.
Fucking
Character list? I get it.
How are there 5 of them?
I had 1,000 on me. I should know.
Leading me to begin my journey with the singular most difficult hero in the entire game. And if you've been paying close attention to the content of this video, which, you know, good luck doing that, you will notice that there is a lot of footage of Pocket.
Pocket! I'm out of Pocket. Goth girls are quite hot and elegant.
Pocket is a hero with a very mobile, very punishing...
Wait. What if Book Lady is a goth vampire? GF Vampire Mansion to have lots of books. We've solved it. We found the perfect woman. It is a freaking goth vampire who likes to read. We found the perfect woman. There's no debate. No one can get it past me. It is a vampire girl who loves to read. We found it. We found the best woman. All of us are pale in comparison to the freaking vampire with a bunch of books. It's so good. I knew you were never in the pocket to begin with. I don't even know what the pocket is. Freaking women don't get pockets. I can't be out of something that they don't let me have. That's also not true. I found like freaking well, no, I mean women don't really have pockets in our clothes. But you know what I did do? I freaking wear cargo pants because I get so many pockets. And when I'm wearing pants, I don't always wear pockets. But pants. I'm not putting on pants, I'm putting on pockets. That's what I'm starting doing. There's an ASMR video of ASMR VTuber who has a character like that. Ooh. Link them to me in mod chat, please. Goth girls are very hot and cute. I agree.
And very involved playstyle. Mobile in just how fast I am able to successfully lose the game. Punishing in that I am actively harming everyone else for being in the same game as me. And involved in that after 20 minutes of playing my keyboard like it's a goddamn piano, I somehow haven't managed to press even a single button correctly. Needless to say, learning Pocket as your first hero is something that I do not advise. And frankly, this hero is only for those with true hate in their cold and shriveled hearts. Pocket exists exclusively to annoy the enemy. First by dive bombing them with every damage type known to man, and then avoiding all of their damage by teleporting around and spot dodging the sum total of their abilities. Billy is a hero that works by charging a target and performing a big melee combo. Pocket simply dodges the combo. Bebop is a hero that works by hooking a target and placing bombs. Pocket dodges the bombs. Abrams is a hero that investigates his enemies for evidence of sexual misconduct. And Pocket dodges the consequences in court. I was not very good at this, as can be evidenced by this picture of me with Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, despite all of Pocket's crazy potential and even crazier movements, nothing could compensate for the fact that I was just really bad at moving around. Movement, the act of venturing from one location to the other, has a learning curve in Deadlock, which makes complete sense if you think about it, because the time spent walking between different locations is precious time spent not harvesting rice, which is why every single farming hero coincidentally happens to move at Mach 10, and the greatest form of skill expression available to them is how hard they are able to hold the W key.
That's kind of wild. This is like overwhelming. Like Max0r videos are always a little bit overwhelming, but like I'm a little bit dizzy today, and so like it's like I feel like I'm getting dizzier, but I also feel like I kind of understand what's happening at a given moment, even if I'm being overwhelmed. And I think that's like a credit to his editing style. He always makes things very obvious, but also confusing, overwhelming. Hello, Katsy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, thank you for the follow, Soulless Ember. Hello, Katsy. I haven't seen you around before. How's it going, darling? Welcome in. How are you? What did you up to, darling? As a Marvel Rivals player and an X02 player, I can keep up with this ease. I think I normally could because I do like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 1, but I feel like his editing style makes it more chaotic, and I'm like, I think I know what's happening. I think I know what's happening, but I'm not quite certain. Your book girl could probably read Yuri. 100%. A book girl who reads Yuri is the best type of book girl. Oh my gosh, Rivals is so much fun. I do love it. I've not had a lot of time with it. I'm good. I'm good. Chilly day. Aw, chill day. I hope you have an amazing restful day, darling. I hope we can be a fun part of that as well if you want to stick around. Good restful days are always good. I'm gonna be having a restful day on. I'll find a time to have a restful day in the future. I'm just like, wait, I might have a restful day tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'm not. Well, I'll find a restful day in the future. I'm glad that you're having a chill day, though, darling. That makes me happy to hear. Lumi, how are you doing at the current moment? I'm very dizzy. I'm very tired, but I'm doing my best. I got motion sick yesterday, and so I'm dealing with the after effects of motion sickness, which is more motion sickness for the day after. I get really badly motion sick. Question, how many plushies are too many? There is no such thing as too many. Plushies are infinite. You should, as long as you can breathe. No, even if you can't breathe, you still need more plushies. I tried Ravels once. It was confusing, overwhelmed, and the queues took forever, so I had no fun. That's fair. I think once you get into it and you get into the flow, then it's fun, but it can be confusing. Yeah.
Mods,
all right, light speed 7 out.
All right.
Just see him moving away.
Pocket does not move at Mach 10, at
Awesome,
least
Zoe.
not without a significantly higher effort. And the best advice that I can possibly give for mastering your movement is to literally never do one thing. You can dash in this game. You can jump in this game. You can slide,
so much,
wall
Cyber.
kick, fly, double jump, and zip boost in this game. But if you just jump,
Awesome,
just
Mazar.
dash, or just slide within my vague sight range, I'm going to begin saying slurs that haven't been invented yet.
Huh?
If you need to dodge, follow it up with a slide. If you see a staircase, slide down and jump to keep carrying your speed. If you need to rotate a lane, dash jump into a slide, into another jump, into a wall kick, then brag about it when you make a YouTube video. Take this clip, for example, where I fly above and hover into a dive bomb, then take cover, then dodge backwards, then teleport directly past the Abrams that was coming to gank me the entire time, but did I know that? No. Then, oh god, there is a fucking bisexual
Thank you,
snake on the
yeah.
floor, so
Yeah,
I get
let's-
the
we'll keep
shit
an eye
out
out
of
for
her,
each other.
then follow it up with another dive bomb into a kill. Oh my god, that felt so fucking good! That felt crazy! My 7 shot a lot during that fight, I guess.
It does. Like, there are certain games like this, like where it's just like they're so most painfully satisfying. Like it's like so much satisfying. You're like, I feel like I'm about to explode, and not in the spicy way, but also in the spicy way at the same time. You know? Like, it's like a combination of, like, overwhelming emotions. It's like, that was such relief. It was like, it's freaking Schadenfreude in a way. Like, you're like Schadenfreude, where you're just like, you're going, I'm like, I can do this. Like, I did it! And, like, it just feels like a release. It feels like a climax, but, like, it's just wild. I'm glad when a game can actually entice that out of you, because sometimes games try to make you feel that, and they just completely fall flat. So that makes me think this game might actually be a lot of fun if you can bring it to that point. Lumi plushies sound adorable. Ooh, yes, I would love that. Too much tracking. That's why I love playing sniper characters. Satisfaction. Ooh, I love that too. I do love some snipering. Oh my gosh. Do you take Dramamine? It would help you with motion sickness? Well, that's the thing. I've taken so many motion sickness meds in my life that I'm immune to most of them. Legitimately. My body does not process them properly anymore and just passes them through, so they don't do anything to me. That's how good I am. I'm immune to motion sickness meds. There's only a couple that actually work for me, but they're pretty intense on the body, so I can't take them all the time. Yeah.
Playing Pocket just feels like cheating at this point. Like, in this clip, I just turned the corner and get Freddy Fazbear jump scared, but guess what? I am actually over here now, and there was literally nothing they could do to kill me, but I am isolated from my team, so, like, please cut the clip soon. But okay, as fun as it is to play Pocket and not do any plays that make actual sense.
I died to bleed.
No, you died because you fucking went in to kill her again after I told you not to do it.
Oh my god, you're so retarded. I'm actually having no fun right now. I'm leaving after this game. No, I'm so serious. I'm having no fun right now.
Who's the one meowing? I like them.
Did you just show up, steal this wave, and then leave, you fucker?
I need the gold. I need the gold for my sick grandma. There will eventually come a time where you as a player will have to do something scary. Or after a long period of trying to do damage and realizing that nothing actually dies except you, you will be obliged, nay, forced even, to undergo the daunting, the treacherous, the haunting task of understanding the United States economy.
No!
We tried to teach a chimp the deadlock macro,
pretty.
and the chimp taught itself suicide. As you can imagine, this was a task which I specifically pickpocket to avoid doing. Unfortunately for me, however, killing, movement, and styling on my enemies is not what actually wins me games. Because what actually wins me games is a complicated series of socioeconomic factors. Deadlock, like real life, is a game where income disparity translates directly into a tactical advantage via Lockheed Martin guided missiles. And the main avenue of achieving this advantage is learning how to understand our item build. What is the point of buying items in Deadlock? The obvious answer, of course, is to buy more items. And the more items that everyone buys and the longer the game goes on, the more likely that one person is to disconnect you to an actual domestic dispute. But more broadly, as the game continues to escalate, we are tasked with building our digital homunculus to achieve one of 3 objectives. Covering your hero's weaknesses, of which you are guaranteed to have quite a few, countering your enemy's build so they do not actually have any fun, and doing so much damage to the enemy that your bullets transcend the boundaries of software to kill your opponent in real life. To this end, the item shop is extremely large, and ideally, your item build is going to be different every single game. This was a challenge for me, considering that I didn't even know
That's actually fascinating. A lot of MOBA games, you'll have like a standard build with like some variation, but normally it's like, this is your standard build. This is what you go with. Hi, Blue Pool. Hi, Luminous. How are you doing today? I'm very nauseous, but I'm doing my best. Oh my gosh. Step 1 to maxing out the American socioeconomic system. Step 1, be born rich. Step 2, be white. Okay, I got step 2 done. How do I go back to step 1? Hello, tea time. Welcome in.
my enemies actually did, let alone what particular choice among 151 items would cause them to burst into flames.
I haven't.
So initially, I decided that the best course of action would simply be to build raw spirit damage on every single hero I played. As a pocket, I do not build defensive items. I do not build shield items. I build Boundless Spirit within 20 minutes of the game start, and if I ever get caught out, I die.
Why are there 4 people here? Look at your fucking walkers!
This had some mixed results. Yes, I did do a lot of damage with my cloak, but for the other 90% of the fight, I was basically worse than useless. I had spec'd into a teamfight assassin character, and yet, because of my own hubris, I was stuck playing as a backline caster. This wasn't what I wanted to play. By the way, my natural voice is like deeper than I narrate in the video. It required items that I was extremely slow to farm. It required execution that I did not consider very fun. And most importantly, I was ignoring the very mobility that drew me to Pocket in the first place. So you know what? Maybe Pocket was too hard of a hero for me to play. And maybe, just maybe, my time would be better spent learning something new. But then... I realized something.
You did?
Something which has been hiding in plain sight this entire time.
Enemies
because Pocket has a gun.
What? He
That
does?
is right, buddy. This video was never actually a review of Deadlock. I fucking got you. I was actually building up to talk about Glocket the entire time.
Jeez.
And all footage to this point has been specifically selected so you would not see what I was really playing. Please hear me out. Yes, Pocket doesn't have any abilities that actually do any gun damage, but he does have abilities that buff all of his damage, buffs his bullets, and auto-reloads his gun, meaning that we effectively have a double-sized magazine with 40% more gun damage and high mobility on a fucking shotgun. But Max0R, that's actually a volley gun. It fires rifle rounds. Shut up. Shut up, I don't care. I'm going to harvest your balls with an ice cream scooper. But the main...
Run, chat. Run, chat. Run, chat. Run, chat! Not your ball! This is not the bottom surgery you want. If you want bottom surgery, do not let this happen. No, this is not free bottom surgery. This is a problem. When you use your editor powers to properly give your necessary context to yap about your special interests, I mean, it's the best way to do it. I'm stealing that line, Max0R. No. This is not good bottom surgery. Bottom surgery is safe. Not freaking using an ice cream scooper. Freaking no. Run. If you do know, I'm into it. Jeez. Wait, free bottom surgery? No, we'll get you free bottom surgery. This is not it. Do not let him do bottom surgery on you. Free is free. It might be free, but it's not. I could care either way. Jeez. Okay, we need to get some self-preservation. Trans men can scoop your booba. Yes, he can scoop out the booba for trans men. That's so true. No surgery is 100% safe, but it's less safe if done with an ice cream scooper. Okay? I'm a trust Queen Louie. Thank you, Vesting. Thank you, Vesting. Oh my gosh.
advantage of playing Glocket is that it is frankly such a stupid idea that your enemies will never expect you to actually fucking do it. And frankly, most of them have literally never played against this and do not know how to change their gameplay. It is that stupid, and yet it just works. I know it doesn't sound like it's supposed to work, and frankly, it takes even more button presses to actually make sense.
Oh, Zoe, my mic, sorry, I was like, here, special interest VTubing. My mic is offset. I put my mic is to my right, like here. I am staring at my mic as we speak. This is me looking at my mic. This is me looking away. You can hear the sound, the audio. I'm staring past my mic. So offsetting your mic so that it doesn't disrupt your VTuber model is the best way to do it. Lumi doesn't have a medical license, I think. Therefore, I will scoop the booba. No! Not the boba. No! Frank, you don't have a medical license either. A melon butter scoop might be better fit instead of an ice cream scoop. Oh, gosh, no. I'm gonna take an offer for safe and bottom surgery if I could run the scoop and eat ice cream with it. No! You got me. Oh my gosh.
But it works.
Slowing Hex on you.
Clad pussy wagon chicken nuggets.
What?
What?
Thank you!
What are you saying? Do not screw up any of your abilities or your damage will be cut by 40%. Okay, I get it. You want to actually see for yourself. So here's a clip where from the enemy's perspective, there is literally no one there before I jump in, buff myself, fly straight into the drifter, and you can see from his reaction that he's just like, how the fuck did you do that? That was a lot of input. So here's a clip where I just slowly walk up and snub-nose John Lennon. Or how about this one where I straight up kill Lady Geist before her entire team decides to enter a clown car, and you would think in this situation that I would be dead, but guess what? I have already teleported away and Yamato has grabbed my character, so you don't really need to see what happens next. This is it. This is the pocket build that I have always wanted to play. And all it took was the proper innovation and stupidity to actually think of it as a possibility. With Glocket, I can finally fight my enemies face to face. I can finally farm. I can finally push. Finally ignore building defensive items because the old men cannot possibly match my speed. And most importantly, most crucially, and most cantankerously, I have already lost the game.
No!
Yeah, so after a bit of trial and error, this is the final pocket build. It is not a perfect build. It does require execution, and you have to be very careful what you're doing with it. There ain't no way, dude.
How did you get away?
There ain't no fucking way. But after playing Pocket for longer than most of my viewers have been alive, I can definitely say one thing with absolute certainty. Playing Glocket may not be the perfect build or even the optimal build, but it is very fun. And at the end of the day, you're going to improve a lot more playing what you actually find fun, not what other people tell you to play.
Aw, smart.
Unless you want to play Paige.
You're so right, Neil Player.
Don't do that.
Shut up! I'm gonna play Paige.
If I can't
I'm gonna play Paige.
carry the entire team, there is still a chance that we can win this game. Just not a good one. Because while the enemy may have 6 heroes on their side, we have 7. The hero, 7. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. And then 7 proceeded to say slurs that I didn't even know existed.
What?
What's the matter? Can't kill me, Fireboy!
Fireboy?
Yeah, run in here! I'm 7!
Let's address the elephant in the room. Unfortunately, Deadlock is what you would call a team game, requiring, not suggesting, real strategy and communication to actually win. This, of course, is not going to happen, mainly because people are too busy role-playing as their actual in-game characters when they bother to communicate their intentions at all. Did Victor just kill himself? What the fuck do you mean, whoopsie-daisy? Pain battery first ability. And to prove to you that this is genuinely how people speak in this game, here is a clip where Maimina, who is a canonically entitled asshole, makes fun of the oldest member of the enemy team for having a dead son by telling him to get a dog instead. To which the old man cleverly responds with, I can't indoctrinate my dog to vote Republican. Or how about this clip where the enemy team starts off by role-playing as The Lash, a character whose lore section contains a single sentence, after which his teammate asks me if I am like Max0r the YouTuber. To which MAX0R'S responds with, no, Max0r the pedophile. For every single hero in Deadlock, the personality of the
I heard the NIKKE music hit and I was excited about that, but then I'm sorry. Who did I meet at TwitchCon? Did I meet the VTuber or Okay, so restraining order with Max0R time. Restraining order, terrify. Prison, report to the police. Who has the Fed's number on track? What's happening? People hate on Beige the same as people hating on May. I think you're right, it's right. The R34 is gonna reflect that, probably. Welcome back, Otto. This video is just an emotional roller coaster. It really is, it really is. Dog getting nominated to be part of the Republican Party? I think a dog would make a good change in the Republican Party. We should try that out. The buff guy reminds me of Jacksepticeye character in Dispatch, but tall. It's tall short stack. A 12-year-old dungeon. No trial. Right. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Oh, I know, T-Time, it's insane to come out of nowhere, right? Oh my god.
Character is genuinely reinforced by their playstyle, which becomes extremely evident the moment that anyone on your team chooses to play as 7. And after spending a few games conducting research, it is beginning to dawn on me why the fan canon of this hero is that he is incredibly, unabashedly racist. 7 is the complete opposite of Pocket in every way. Where Pocket makes opportunities, 7 takes opportunities. When Pocket is making space to farm, 7 is taking space to farm. And by the time that 7 is finally done farming, the enemy team will have—
I'm sorry, ever since I started noticing NIKKE music in these videos, I just keep absorbed in the NIKKE music, and I'm just like bouncing around. I'm like, yeah, I love this NIKKE song. Wait, there's a video happening? Oh, I thought I was playing NIKKE, sorry.
Died of old age, meaning that for a majority of the time, 7 is stuck playing a combination of Solitaire and Minesweeper, as well as being completely reliant on teammates who, ever since it was taken out of the pipes, have been taking supplements for a holistic source of all natural lead.
What?
I'm in. She's one.
Adam, what the fuck were you doing in there? Leading to what is likely a 30-minute farming build-up, only to lose through no fault of your own. I promise. In these circumstances, I too would be using my no words. So as more proof that this is genuinely how people speak in this game, here is an entire game with a 7, I don't have the replay shots, where he responded to every single death that he had by insulting the enemy in all caps, which by the way happened about 10 times or so, without even successfully securing a single kill, to which the enemy Sinclair would respond by continuing to rage bait him to death.
Funny.
We won that game, by the way. Thank you for asking.
And if you can't avoid getting fucking rage baited by this Sinclair, and you can't like do anything, you need to fucking find a different hobby. Hey, brother, you need to play a different motherfucking game. I do not ever want to play with you again.
Moral of the story is, Deadlock as an experience is like a combination of playing a hero shooter and visiting a human zoo. Fuck. If you get good teammates and ideal circumstances, it can be extremely fun. But very often, you will not get ideal circumstances, and that can also be really fun too, just in a completely different way. So if bad communication happens to get your Bebop to knock you into the enemy and instantly get you killed—
What the fuck, Bebop? Bebop, what the fuck?
Or gets your Billy to do a gotcha game directly in the middle of a team fight—
Why were you bombing in the middle of a team fight?
causes your team to have a team fight within the confines of a single closet.
What's going on here?
What the fuck is going on?
Or gets you
everyone died
from
apparently
across the entire map.
That's okay, White Knot. Goodbye for everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
What the fuck happened?
That was so fucking funny.
Oh!
I'm in danger. It is best to still be thankful for every single game of Deadlock that did not go quite as planned. And the funniest experiences that I've ever had in this game were not very funny when I was actually playing it.
Just make sure you come in my mouth and everything will be okay.
Whoa, buddy, what the fuck?
Whoa!
I'm Max0R, and you should get money to my Patreon so that I do not starve to death. And if this video gets enough views, I will maybe make another one in the future. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more. Do not select page on this screen or I will make your tendons into a jump rope.
He can't threaten me. He can't threaten me. I win. You can't beat me. I'm selecting page. I'm downloading this game. I don't even know if I want to play this game. I'm gonna play page just to spite Max0R. That is happening. Freaking get burned. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, please go support Max0R as much as possible. Come on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop me off follow. Come hang out. Please support Max0R. Give him all the views. Get this video up to 10 billion views. Get this to be the first 10 billion view video on YouTube. Until then, until next time, my lovely lost stars. Bye. Okay.